Hello, in this video let's try to set up Claude Code on Windows. This is the command to install Claude Code. Let's try to run this on Windows. This doesn't work because it says Claude Code is not supported on Windows. It requires Mac OS or Linux. However, you can run it on Windows if you are using Windows subsystem for Linux, that is WSL. To install this, go to Microsoft Store and install Ubuntu from here. The search bar, look for Ubuntu. The first one, since I already installed, it shows me open button. For you it will show install button. Click on that button and it will install Ubuntu. It might take few minutes. Once it's installed, from the CLI you type WSL-distribution is Ubuntu. Now we are on Ubuntu. Let's clear this screen. Before you install Claude Code, you need to make sure that you update your packages on Ubuntu. Run this command sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. So when you run the WSL first time, it will ask you for username and password. You can set that one, then you can log in. So it will take few seconds to update all the packages. Once packages are updated, you can install node and npm with the command sudo apt install node.js and npm. Once installed, verify the node version. As you can see, Claude Code requires at least node.js 18 plus, so we have the latest one, and npm version is 9.2. so we are set with node and npm. Let's try to install Claude Code now with this command. So for this video we'll use sudo, but as for documentation you should not be using sudo. You should configure it using these steps, which you can do it later. So running with sudo might end up with some permission issues later, but for this training video this is okay to run it. It saves time. So once you try to run this, it will take few minutes. Once it's done, you can verify it using cloud-v. It shows the cloud version. It's 1.0. So now we are all set up with cloud. Let's see how to use this in VS Code. Go to your project directory. So I have a simple folder called My Spring API. It is empty. From here I go to command line for this folder, and here you log into WSL on this folder, WSL-d and Ubuntu. Once you are logged into WSL, you can open your code editor, VS Code, by typing code dot. This opens your VS Code for this project. Then you can go to terminal. This terminal is from WSL, so you can see. So to log into Cloud, if you run the cloud command, if it's the first time you're running, it will ask you to log in, and once you're logged in and you have some credits in the account and run this command, it will open this console for cloud, and it starts with a command line where you can type what you need to do. Let's say I want to set up a simple Next.js app or API. Scaffold a simple Spring Boot API with health endpoint. So it starts going through steps to set this up, and every step it will ask you to accept the changes. So there are these 5 steps just going to go through. is first checking the project structure and dependencies. Once that's completed, it tries to create a POM XML and it shows you what it's trying to do. It's trying to create this file. You can accept it from here or you can do it from the command line. Yes. You press enter. This file is created. Next, it will try to create your application files, Java files and controllers. So it's trying to create a source folder. So it's ask your permission to create it. So you again press enter. Now it's trying to create source main resources. You can either press enter or you can select second option. In future, it doesn't ask you for permissions. Now it's creating your Spring Boot application class. And this is the file. You can accept it from here, the top tick. Then it's trying to create health controller, a simple endpoint which returns a map. So you can accept these changes. Then it moves on to create a properties file. And you can accept this. So it has set up your Spring Boot API with basic controller. You can view this. It just returns one response with status as up, and there is the application file and the resources. So this is how you build your application on Windows using Cloud. There's a lot more you can do. You will see this in the next video, how to run this Spring Boot application, how to configure database and creating more endpoints. Okay, I hope you like this video. Thank you.